everybody, Kiara here, back with another reaction video for you guys today. We have the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. It is the first Direct they're having to announce new Nintendo Switch 2 games before the release of the actual console. So, I'm excited for this. It is an hour long, so be prepared to stay with me for a bit. I don't think there's really ever been that long of a Nintendo Direct, but it is an hour long, so I'm hoping for a lot of good announcements. They're going to be announcing the new games coming to the Switch 2, and hopefully also a release day for when the Switch 2 comes out. I am looking forward to this. Let's hop right in. Okay, it's a bit of a different intro here. A bunch of little blocks that are building the logo for a Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Switch 2. Ooh, hopping right into gameplay. Okay. It's a bit western. What is this? Oh wait, that's Yoshi on the sign. Oh, Mario Kart. Wait, what is this? Starting with a really good announcement. Mario Kart? Okay. I know a lot of fans are gonna love this one. Mario Kart 9, maybe? Or is it Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Plus? Imagine. Just add to the title. Okay, it looks really good. Riding on railings. Has that always been a thing? Riding on walls like that? You could just jump on walls. You could play as the cow. I don't think the cow even has a name. What's the name of the cow? What? You could... What was that truck? What is happening? What kind of peach is that? There's so many different kinds of peaches. Oh my god. What the heck? Mario Kart World. Is that gonna combine every single map from every single Mario Kart?
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, producer.
I'm Takuhiro.
Give a hand to the producers, directors.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for
this
Nintendo
other person.
Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
They're the ones who are giving us the Nintendo Switch 2.
On Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
What do we think it will be like? It's gonna be a new world. No pun intended.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo
Exclusively
Switch 2
on Nintendo
system.
Switch 2.
Welcome to this vast world.
Yeah, that's a big world.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather
I've never seen
conditions,
Luigi
the
on a
atmosphere
motorcycle
will
before.
change.
What kind of boo is that? Huh. Everyone has like new outfits, and it's
And
strange.
in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
You could go off the racetrack. That's how it was way back
in the
when.
classic Grand Prix, race through 4
Like,
courses in a bid for first
Back
place.
near the very first Mario Kart that ever came out.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
I believe that was a mechanic. You actually went off of the road and found all sorts of shortcuts.
24 drivers in each race,
But
the most in series history,
they're bringing it back, I guess. Because back more in the modern day, they actually made you stay on the track.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Knockout Tour.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
Checkpoints?
If you're below the placement
Okay.
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Huh. That's
Can
interesting.
you make it all the way to the finish line?
I think this is gonna be really fun to record. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Okay, so they have a different mode for
going
when you could go off the
off-road, you can
track.
explore
If you
new
play normal
areas
Grand
and
Prix,
routes.
I guess you
So
stay on the
drive
track.
wherever your heart
They make
takes
you like normal, but
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
you could go for scenic
And
rides.
even take photos together at
So
different
it's straight up
locations.
like a map of like a Pokemon game, and you could just go around the map whenever you want. You can play as Nabbit.
Brand new race across the
I think
entire
Nabbit was in the
world
other
starts
Mario Kart.
here. Mario Kart.
That's
World.
That's
The
a
game
really
launches on
cool
the same day
picture
as
right there.
Nintendo Switch
I love
2.
that.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Mario Kart World
so be on the
Direct.
lookout for more information
Oh my
in
God.
the future.
There's so many directs coming out. Alright.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, it launches when the
We'll
Switch
share more
2
details in the
launches as
future,
well.
So we hope you're looking
So
forward
it's
to it.
a game releasing with it. That's gonna be fun.
Next, we'd like to
I don't know
introduce
when
some
the
of new
Switch 2 is
features
releasing,
of
though.
Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They're called Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
A C button?
Let's take a look at some
What
new
the heck?
experiences it offers.
Why do you need to add another button? Let's see. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Together.
That was you. So quick.
Wait. They've added the...
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Come on, no.
Oh my god.
Introducing GameChat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Game chat.
With
This was
feature,
never a Switch
you'll be able to
thing.
communicate
I
with
was
friends and
always
family
wanting to
while
be
playing a
able
game.
to talk to people around the world through my Switch.
While using the
and
GameChat feature, your voice
they
is
added a
recognized by
microphone.
built into the system.
Oh my god, I love that.
Alright, let's keep
I
going.
know that
It can pick up your
for
speaking
my
voice
older
clearly,
brother,
even
I was
from a
wondering like how he
distance.
gets to talk to his friends through his controller, but he has Xbox.
When it's noisy around you,
And
your voice will
apparently
still
that
come
was a
through
thing for
clearly,
Xbox,
letting you chat with
but
ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
they're finally adding it on the Switch,
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you
which
easily
is
chat
really
with friends
cool.
and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
You can share your screen,
There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game
and you could just see them play as
Go
well.
on top of that dinosaur.
Oh, that's
Really?
cool.
They can do that?
You can do it. You guys, I just did it.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
It looks a little laggy on their screens though, so it's probably not fully like developed.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Oh my god, I was really hoping that
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
that there'd be a way
I'm falling,
eventually
I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
to be able to
Look, you're a star. That's so cute.
chat and stuff.
So cute.
Let me go and take
Adjust
note
the size
of
your game screen.
these new games that I need to be getting.
I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
So we got Mario Kart World.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Oh, yo.
Pictures.
I like your pose, Meek.
That's
On the
cool.
right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay. C button stands for chat.
Actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here,
You can mute
quickly
yourself, you
and
can hide your
easily mute
camera.
yourself, and more. And
Huh.
there's this.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
By
Excuse me,
connecting
what?
this camera to the system,
Hey.
What the heck is this?
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
You could video chat while playing a game to your
Here's how it
friends
looks with just
without
the
an
camera.
Elgato camera.
Can you wait for me?
Please
Oh
look
my
forward
God.
to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh wow.
Wait.
Even with Mario, you could just...
If I go a little more this way. Oh.
Huh,
Using
that's
GameChat,
cool.
even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while
It
playing
does
your
look kind of
personal
laggy though, with the other screens at the bottom.
favorite. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
Game chat. That's cool. I got super
did you
excited
think?
for that.
In developing GameChat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2
Nintendo
camera,
Switch 2 camera.
which will be available on the same day.
Available
as
on the
Switch
same
2.
day. Okay.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required. to
Okay,
use
that makes
GameChat.
sense. You gotta get a membership in order to use it.
Since we'd like as many people as
Okay.
possible to experience GameChat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh, okay.
We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, GameChat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use GameChat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Oh my god, more experiences. Let's see it.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with GameShare.
Game
As
share.
shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at
Okay.
a time.
So,
GameShare also supports online play
Is this with
other
any
Switch
game?
2 systems, and you can use it with friends via GameChat, which we showed
I
earlier.
think this is with any game.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
Oh, compatible
This
games.
feature is
Okay,
planned
never
for
mind.
Several titles, starting with a free update
Never
for
mind then.
Clubhouse Games 51 World
That's still
Wide
pretty
Classics
cool,
for
though.
Nintendo Switch.
There's a lot of games that require
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive
require
to Nintendo
you to
Switch 2,
have
so we
like
hope you'll look
multiple
forward to it.
games of the same game
Up next,
to have with multiple people.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
But with Game Share, you might not need that. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay. High definition display.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Okay. Smooth gameplay, up to 120 FPS.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Sure. Makes sense. Vivid LCD HDR support. I don't know what
The
that means.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between
Oh,
light and dark
lighting and
areas
stuff?
of the
Okay.
images.
Joy-Con 2 attached magnetically.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, that's an easier button to access. Bigger SL and SR buttons.
The SL and
Oh, that's
SR
good.
buttons are bigger. for
I actually
greater
like that,
comfort and
'cause the other
control
ones are too
when
small.
playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay. I mean, I have big hands, so... Mouse controls using Joy-Con 2.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
What?
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
What?
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
It could be used
support
as a mouse.
controls.
Improve speakers, clearer audio.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I'm sorry, what's this about a mouse? Built-in mic for easy voice
It has
chatting.
a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via GameChat.
Game noise
It
voice.
also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sound.
Oh,
So
okay.
your voice will come through clearly.
It just filters for audio. 3D audio gives a sense of space.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Ooh. New stand, freely adjustable viewing angle.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Okay.
You can move it freely, like this.
2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Huh. One on top. Not sure what I'm gonna need that one for.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh, the camera. Makes sense.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Larger, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
Mm.
storage. 8
That's cool.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
8
For storing your
times
game
storage?
downloads, save data,
That sounds awesome.
and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
A new dock. 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Okay.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Fan ventilation for powerful cooling.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
What?
This helps keep performance
It
stable.
has a fan inside of it. Okay. Plays compatible Nintendo Switch games, of course.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Only compatible
Physical
ones,
and
though.
digital games are
I thought
supported.
you would be able to play all Switch games on it. But only compatible?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
You can play it as a mouse.
And
That
to
was
help
the most
players
surprising
better
to me.
understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
I guess that's for anyone who
Kawamoto.
connects the Switch to the computer to play games on the computer.
My current location
You could play it as a
is
mouse,
actually inside
apparently.
the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Welcome tour.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What is this?
I'm standing over here.
He's standing
Okay,
on
everyone,
it.
Join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Where are
This
the
sign reads,
magnets?
Where are the magnets? The Joy-Con
Is
2
this seriously
controllers
like a
attach to
game?
the system with magnets.
Or is it like an
And
app?
those magnets are inside the system.
They're in the main body of the console.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is
It just
formed between
teaches
them,
you
so they
about
won't
the
easily
Switch 2?
detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Okay.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
I don't know about this.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the
You just
system
learn
to tiny
how to
details
use the
you might not
controls
notice
in
until
this
they're pointed out.
game app, whatever they're showing us.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid digital game. I don't know if that's worth it.
Now, I'd like to share some more
I'd maybe
information
check it out if
regarding
it wasn't
Nintendo
paid.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Same shape.
But it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
But it's red. Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Sure.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Will not work.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Okay.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches GameChat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Oh, cool.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Maybe. I will maybe do that.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
We have a release.
We're very much looking forward to the day
I'm
when we
gonna
all get to experience
take
it,
note
so
of that.
please wait just a bit longer.
Switch 2, June 5th. That is a day before my birthday.
Now,
guess what, you guys? I have the perfect birthday gift
on Nintendo Switch
that
2, you
my
can play
parents could get
3
me.
types of games.
All right, June 5th.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games
Nintendo
that
Switch
were
2
released on
Edition
Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Okay.
Now,
what?
I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party
Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV. Oh my god, what is this?
Super Mario Party
I haven't even
Jamboree
finished
is getting
the
an
other
upgrade
Jamboree.
on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
Oh god, mouse controls. So I guess you can just use it for, even if you're playing on the TV, you could still use it as a mouse.
Rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Okay.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Yep.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can
got a
experience
star.
all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's
Bowser
Live.
Live.
Mode where the livelier team wins.
Oh my god.
Bowser
He has a
will bring
microphone.
you on stage 2. Hit
Oh my
blocks
god,
to collect
it
those
actually
coins.
shows you on the camera.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
You have to use your full body
Take
to
a
do
ride
it.
on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Carnival
With
coaster.
the safety bar lowered and secured, you're
So
off.
this is mouse controls. I love how they added the flowers
Use
from
mouse
Mario
controls
Wonder.
to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Okay.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest part
So I think there's specific minigames that you have to have a camera for.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July
Okay.
24th.
July 24th. I'll take note of that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it.
Who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Wait, what was that? Hold on.
Please look forward to a new
I didn't see that.
To Nintendo Switch 2
You could
Edition
upgrade
plus
by
Jamboree
purchasing
TV
an
by
upgrade
purchasing
pack.
an upgrade pack.
Oh. I guess I could have purchased an
Please
upgrade
look
pack.
forward to a new Mario Party experience.
It
where you can
releases
see
July
each other's reactions
25th,
while
I
playing.
think.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch
I forget when
2
it
Edition
releases,
games.
but I think it's July 25th. Ooh, Legend of Zelda. I don't play that one.
Nintendo Switch 2
But-
editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of
I
the
don't play
Kingdom
either of those.
feature enhanced
But that's for you guys.
resolution and frame rates.
So thankfully, I
And
should
also
just be able to
support
purchase
HDR,
upgrade packs for all
which
these
makes the
games,
image
right?
more vibrant. So you
And I
can play
think
with
it'll
smoother,
hopefully be
higher
cheaper than the
definition
full edition.
graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Zelda Notes.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Or, you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I'm not saying anything about this, just because, you know, I don't play
We
these
hope
Zelda
these
games.
features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Kirby!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
What is this
This
called?
story
Kirby
takes
and the
place in
Star
Forgotten Land after
Star-Crossed
being struck by a
World?
powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid
Okay.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
They didn't show much about that Kirby one, but I'm interested.
In addition to standard controls,
They didn't tell
you can
us
use
when
mouse
it's releasing,
controls for
but
intuitive gameplay on Switch
we'll
2.
go ahead and do Kirby.
Plus, you can explore
Star
the
Cross
immersive
world.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy
I'll
smoother
probably be
action
checking
in full
out.
HD at 120 frames per second.
I don't think they
Choose
showed
from
us
these
the
two
release
modes,
date.
both of which support HDR,
If they did, I'll have to go
based
back
on your
and see it.
preference and playstyle.
Ooh!
Pokemon
This is what I
Legends
love.
ZA, which is scheduled to launch later
Ooh,
this
new
year,
footage.
will not only receive a
They actually
Nintendo
are showing
Switch
us a
version,
little bit of
but
new
a
footage.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
There's also a
By
Nintendo
taking
Switch 2
advantage of
edition.
the
I guess I
power
might
of
as well just
Switch
get that
2,
one instead of the
you
regular
can
one,
enjoy your
right?
Adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
It didn't even release yet, and they're giving us a new edition.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and
Physical
digital
and
versions.
digital, okay.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking
Okay.
forward to these.
They didn't
Nintendo
tell us when
Switch
they're
2
releasing,
edition
though.
games.
They said Jamboree TV is releasing July
Next,
25th.
I'd like to introduce
but
a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con.
are all of them releasing then?
Please take a look.
I feel like that's gonna scratch up the controller if you keep using it as a mouse. So I'm probably not gonna use it as a mouse that often. What the heck is this game? Okay. You could just launch it? Okay. Drag and drive. So they made a game specifically for the mouse use of the controller. You can wave your hand just by swinging your controller. You could high five someone too. Ooh, trick shot. Summer of 2025.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
I'm really worried about using mouse
Next,
controls, you
here are
guys,
some
just
games from
because
our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I just feel like it's gonna scratch up the controller. Like, I'm not the only one who believes that, right? Unless you get like a specific platform for it. That's like soft, both soft and smooth at the same time.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
So I hope mouse controls don't have to be used often in the games I play. Because I don't want to have to use that many of mouse controls. I will if I have to, but
May you take the throne.
not much. Elden Ring. Don't play that. But let me know if you guys play that.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hades 2.
Our first ever
I've heard of
sequel
Hades.
introduces the Princess of the Dead, an
The
immortal
god.
witch out to vanquish the sinister
Not the
Titan
game.
of
I've heard
crime.
of Hades, the god.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory.
But Hades 2 is
The
coming.
kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom.
カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター
Street
6
Fighter
です
6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
It's a lot of
Nintendo
Street
Switch 2だけ
Fighter.
の新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けし
So
ま
that's
す。
Amiibo.
お楽しみに。
Okay. Cool. I don't play Street Fighter, but that's interesting.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! It's because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children bring hope to our lives.
Don't pay.
Okay. Not
This is
interested.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come
Split
to Nintendo
Fiction.
Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Okay. Another release day game.
At EA Sports, we're
for the
bringing
Switch
fans
2.
together across the world, both on the pitch and on the
EA
gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA
Sports.
Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Okay.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game. Alright.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hogwarts Legacy. We're doing a lot of games that are popular. I've heard of these.
Graphics and seamless world transitions.
I don't have much to comment
You'll
on
be
though,
immersed in a wizarding
because
world like never
they're not
before.
what I play.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2.
You
give
can use
even
mouse
more
controls,
ways
you
to
guys,
experience the
to
adventure.
ride a broom.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Okay. Sure.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform. James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay. Sure.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
She's pretty. That's all I have to say about that.
Returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Okay.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くで
Yakuza
誓いの場所ディレクターカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日。
Same day as Switch 2. They're releasing a lot of games the same day as Switch 2. Which I guess makes sense. It's to build on the hype. You guys think the stores will have like lines waiting for people, you know, before it releases? There'll just be lines that everyone will be waiting for the Switch 2. That's why you gotta pre-order it, you know? I think I'm gonna pre-order
When
mine.
the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Oops. Sorry, my iPad almost fell off the desk.
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call...
Ooh, it's another Zelda one. Is it a new Zelda game?
War.
In the series?
Perhaps
that is Zelda,
we
right?
truly have traveled back in time.
I mean, it kind of looks like Zelda.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Yeah, it's definitely the story leading into Tears of the Kingdom. So it's the prequel of Tears of the Kingdom that's coming after Tears of the Kingdom? Okay. Well, I don't play these kinds of Zelda games, so... Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Interesting. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Sure.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube. I remember that.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, cool.
Nintendo GameCube.
They're getting Nintendo
originally
GameCube
released in
games.
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cel shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Alright, The Wind Waker.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Soul
A tale of
Calibur
souls
2.
and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link, from the Legend of Zelda series, enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world
F-Zero.
of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality
That's it?
and higher resolution than the original releases.
Is that it?
You can also check the controls for each title and customize
There's only
them
going to be
your
3
liking.
GameCube games coming?
More titles will be added
Oh, there we
in
go.
the future.
More titles. Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online
On
Plus
the same
expansion
day
pack,
as Switch 2.
launches
Again.
the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly
cool.
access GameChat.
You could now buy a
The Nintendo
GameCube controller.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know if I want to buy a
Whether you're
GameCube
familiar
controller.
with the
They're kind
games
of
or
odd.
haven't played them before,
The
we
GameCube
hope
controllers
you're
are kind
looking
of
forward to Nintendo
kind of odd.
GameCube,
I'm not used to
Nintendo
playing with those anymore.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Let's see some more games. Give me good ones. What the heck is this? 1 + 2 + 3 + 4. Deltarune chapters. Oh, 3 and 4 are new chapters. Okay, I don't know what these are. I don't know what this is. Undertale's parallel story. I have heard of Undertale. This is Deltarune. Okay. Available on launch day. Who would have thought?
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands 4 is coming.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands
I've heard of
game
Borderlands,
will
but
launch on Nintendo Switch
okay.
2. Borderlands is
They better
back.
end this direct
Loot and
with
shoot your way
like
through a world
a
filled
bunch
with
of
wild
games that I
enemies and
want
outrageous
to see.
weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious.
They better
Borderlands
end
game
it
we've
with
ever made. Borderlands 4 will
with
launch in 2025.
the best
We'll be sharing a lot
announcement
of the
ever.
game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing
Civilization.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
7. Okay.
In Civ 7, you'll
I was trying to
establish
think
an
of what that
empire,
Roman
guide your
numeral
people
was.
throughout the ages
I was
of
trying to
history.
count it. I'm just like 5
With
is
the new mouse
or
controls,
V is
players can
5.
enjoy a more
And then
intuitive
if
gameplay
there's
experience.
2
Civ 7
after it, does that mean
launches
it's
on the
7
same day as
or
Switch
does
2.
that mean it's 3?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version,
But I guess it can't be 3 because then that would be 3 lines. I know Roman numerals.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel James. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Plus NBA 2K as well. We can't wait to see you in the
Okay,
ring.
these are fighting
and
games,
on the
right?
court.
Or sports games.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Collect materials. Get crafty. Go fish.
Line and sinker.
Cook and eat. To power up and climb.
Really have started to master this
Solve
survival
puzzles.
thing. Next stop, the top.
Survive together.
Nicely done.
To escape the
I think that's
islands.
everything. Let's set sail.
Is that a dinosaur in the water? Survival kids. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodgeroll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon?
Dodge countless
Enter the
bullets
Gungeon
and aim
2.
for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Okay.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Bunch of astronauts. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions coming 2026. Cool. Like the second one, they've actually said is coming 2026.
From the Project Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive
Cyberpunk.
world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
On launch day again.
こんにちは。
Okay.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ
Final
2
Fantasy
で
VII Remake Integrate
インターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作
He's the only character I know from Final Fantasy just because he's in Smash.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Path of the Goddess, Kunitsu Gami. Hollow Knights, Silk Song. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Yeah, that one already has a release date. Goodnight Universe. 2 Point Museum. Wild Hearts S. Witchbrook. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm just announcing all of them. Alright, so all of those will be available on Switch 2 as well. Awakening Complete Edition. Okay. Fast Fusion. Shadow Labyrinth. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Raidu Remastered. No Sleep for Konami Date. Re-Animal. Fortnite. Okay. Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer. Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. Okay. I have heard of that one. I've seen people play that one. It looks fun, but of course, with friends.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Yeah, that was a lot of games.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development.
The next one will be the last? How?
Please take a look.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize how close we were to the end of the direct. This doesn't look promising.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel.
Why did they save this one for last?
And transport him.
What is this?
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Why did they save this one for last? I mean, it looks good in a creepy sort of way.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
This is a scary game.
Tears will flow.
They're putting a long trailer for this one.
And one alone.
The Duskbloods. Okay. And there's still more. Great. This game is kind of freaking me out. Can we stop it? Okay, 2026. Available only on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
By From Software?
We'll be publishing a
That's literally the name of
game's
the
director,
developers. It's called From Software.
Details about the game, so please check it out when it's available.
I've never heard of them.
Publishing and development partners.
It's weird how he
We'd
said
like to
by
thank the
From
developers who are
Software.
here today,
I thought it
as
was
well
just
as
called
our publishing and
Software.
development
The developers
partners
were called Software.
who prepared
But
footage for this
no,
presentation.
it's by From Software. Alright. Was that it?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo
Good.
Switch 2.
Many games. I love it.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Cool.
Next, please take a look at
Oh, there's one more. I thought he said that was the last one. What is this? Kirby! Is that a new Kirby one? It took me a while to just figure out what this even is. Has his star lost power? Okay, now this is a real last announcement. A game that I wanted to see. What is happening? Is that the fan that's inside the Switch 2? It looks like it, doesn't it? Ooh, supercharged. This place looks amazing. I want to live here. Is it a new Kirby one? I mean, it looks new. I'll just put it as a new Kirby game. I'll wait till I see what it's called. Kirby Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders. Okay. Masahiro Sakurai? He's like super
Kirby
famous
Air
in the
Riders,
developer
which
world,
originally
isn't he?
released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new
Oh.
game.
Wait.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
I like how they told us who is directed by.
Next is our last
Because he's
trailer for
super
today.
famous, right?
Please take a look.
Okay, there's another announcement? What's happening? I thought they said that that one would be the last one. What is this? Did they tell us when the Air Riders was releasing? Is that who I think it is? Oh my god, it is. I did not think that that would be a Donkey Kong game. Well, I just saw, like, the city and stuff. It does not look Mario-esque. Also, what the heck is this? He could dig for gold. Okay. Sure. Okay, he's on a roll here. I'll put it on my list of games I should check out, but I don't know if I will get this one. Just because I've never played any Donkey Kong games at all before. Because they never looked interesting, but this one kind of looks better to me than the other ones. Because the other ones are usually like a racing game, isn't it? It's like you have to collect bananas while racing down a mountain or something. But this one is different, so... Donkey Kong Bananza. Bananza. $7.17. Okay.
That was a brand new
17.
3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bananza.
So it's a new action game. Yeah, I don't
With
think his
incredible
other games are
strength,
ever action
smash
games.
through
So
enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through.
I've never played Donkey Kong game before, but Nintendo Switch 2
details will be shared in the future.
is
We hope you're looking forward
is
to
the
it.
time to try new things, right?
Thank you for watching so far.
Watching so far, that's not it.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2
Okay,
launches
they're doing
on
a little
June
recap.
5th.
Sure.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch
okay.
2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
It includes a digital version? Oh.
For more
I don't like
details,
getting digital versions,
please
you
check
guys.
the official Nintendo
I do
Switch
prefer
2
to have
website, which goes live later today.
the
We've
physical
covered a lot
copy.
of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Just a bit longer.
We're very
I'm
much
okay with that.
looking forward to
I'm okay with that. I
everyone
have a
being
lot of
able to
games to play.
experience Nintendo Switch
I'm okay
2.
with this.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay. Round of applause. Round of applause. I loved that. I love that. There was a, of course. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, it's not done yet. Oh, that's right. Okay, Treehouse Live. They're going to be showing off these games. Okay. I'll go and pause it there. So, this is another thing. I did hear about this one. Nintendo Treehouse Live is where they're going to show you the actual gameplay of Nintendo Switch 2 games. So, I think I want to definitely do a reaction video to that as well. But I'm thinking only of the games I want to play. You know, there's really no point in seeing everything else. But the live stream is April 3rd to the 4th. So I guess I'll put those into one episode and only show the games that I want to play. Like Kirby, Donkey Kong, anything that's interesting to me. But yeah, Nintendo Treehouse, if you guys don't know, it's like Nintendo Direct, but instead of giving you the announcements for the games, they're going to actually show you the gameplay. Straight from like their studio or whatever, where they're actually playing it on the Switch 2. So that's gonna be cool. Okay, and that is all we have. Okay. You guys, thoughts. What are our thoughts? Let me know in the comments below what you guys liked about all of these announcements. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite new game that's coming out? For me, it's of course, let's see, I have my notes. Alright, so the games that I want to check out are definitely going to be Mario Kart World, 100%. Kirby Star Cross World, which is the extra added addition to Forgotten Lands. I did finish Forgotten Land a while back, so I'll be all set to go for this new version of it. Kirby Air Riders, I'll want to play. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a maybe. That's a maybe, because I've never played Donkey Kong game before. I don't know how this one's gonna go. And then Jamboree TV. So I think since we have that announcement, it comes out in July, I'm gonna want to try to get all of my Mario Party Jamboree stuff done before then, because I'm still playing Mario Party Jamboree. Like, I haven't fully finished it to the point I want to finish it to. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot more of those episodes coming before this version comes out. They also did mention Pokemon Legends ZA Switch 2 edition. It's not even released yet, the actual game, so I don't know what the Switch 2 edition will have. Right? Like, if it's coming on Switch 2 anyways, why even get the regular edition if there's a Switch 2 edition? You know? So I think I'll be getting the Switch 2 edition of that as well. So those are my favorite parts. Let me know in the comments what you liked about this. Also, of course, the release date, June 5th. Perfect birthday gift for me. You guys have no idea. I'm going to be begging my parents to get me that. I thought I was going to be buying it, but you know what? If it's coming out before my birthday, they might as well get it for me, right? Okay. Well, that was really fun. That was really exciting. I got super excited at the very beginning and then super excited at the very end. They did fit a lot of games in the middle there. A lot of pointless games to me. But yeah. Be prepared for another Nintendo reaction video, you guys, coming soon, because I will be reacting to the Nintendo Treehouse videos. So yeah, on the 3rd and 4th I'll record them. You should see them probably next week, the reaction video. And yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for staying with me for a full hour. I appreciate it. Come back next time for the Nintendo Treehouse and get excited all over again with me. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in a future video.